Testing 1, 2. All right. Let's see what I got going on here. All right, cool. Got that. Get the layout done. All right. Go to the private chat. All right. See what else I got going on. Okay. YouTube, what up? What up? What up? I'm a freestyle for a minute. I'm gonna stay on topic. But it's your boy ZuluGullah. Like, share, subscribe. Hold on real quick. All right. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Checking my surrounding real quick. What else I got? Go back in. All right. All right, there we go. I'm gonna let that hang out for a minute. Had to set a couple things up. Put the link in the chat. If y'all want to come through, if y'all don't, cool. Because I really didn't announce it like that. I just caught the end of what C-Bud wanted me to do. But I'll redo it. I'm gonna sit here and chill for a minute. Let me see here. Matter of fact, let me go look around. Let me check on a couple things. I'm gonna pause the mic real quick. All right, Mike, I'm muted. I was checking on a couple things, man. I just do like I normally do, man. Somebody want to come in, they come in. If not, I'm gonna ride out and then I'm gonna dip. Um, yeah, the next upcoming election, man. I just want you guys to be on guard. It's some foolery being spewed in the media, particularly from the left. We could potentially have a lot of unrest. I don't necessarily believe it'll be a race war or anything like that. Uh, but people are sprinkling fuel on the fire. What I want you to do is go back and check out my last few videos where I'm talking to black men, straight black men, is because we're gonna get put in the middle of the dumb shit. And we're already in the middle of this foolishness with these two parties having a tug of war at us for our vote. Um, but it's not just our vote. Again, it's the caste system that we're under, where straight black men are at the very bottom of this caste system in this country. And our own woman, she knows that we're at the bottom of the caste system, and she has more power through the government than we do. And she wants to keep us at the bottom just as much as everybody else, and we're breaking free from that caste system by having independent thought and being conservative, or being bipartisan. uh Definitely breaking away from the left and the Democratic Party. So that's the main thing that's going on. Then you got the alphabet men who are trying to be parallel with the BW black women, and you know try to exert themselves on a higher level in the caste system, of which they have. And you even got them now. Like I said, I told you guys on Ramil's stream moments ago about how Green Gorilla breaks down the actual documented facts of how the BW is the ultimate traitor. One of his last streams, or the second to last stream, I believe, he had went over and gave commentary on an event where like a lot of gay men were speaking about black men, basically the similar topic what Ramil had, us being wanting to be like white men and be patriarchal and stuff like that. So it's real messed up when you have gay black men politically trying to have a whole event, a whole forum on criticizing straight black men and their right to choose um, their agency, and definitely their voting options. So that's that. We this is some real crazy shit. Like, I live in America. Here I am, a straight black man, hardworking black man, productive black man, and I have to look at all these different groups of people telling me what the fuck to do. And then it's even more crazy when you got a group of gay men, alphabet men, trying to scold you for being your own individual, independent person. See, it goes back to everybody wants to use us and have us at their disposal. Like, now, it's real crazy because, going back and forth with your female is one thing, but then like a group of alphabet men, like that's some real. This shit is it's real wild, family. You know, um, so this topic is going to be ongoing, or the subjects that come about surrounding the black male vote, the straight black male vote, man, is just going to be ongoing for a while, and it's really expect the real backlash to come if Trump get in office, because everybody always wants to put us in the middle of stuff and blame us for stuff, you know. And I think y'all don't even realize I broke it down to you how we got blamed for being carriers of COVID or the potential to spread COVID more, all it went from Asians to us. You know, I knew when Oprah did that segment and she was like, COVID's really affecting black people, and she did all that old fake sympathy and tears and shit like that. I was like, man, this is a setup, man. They always want to put something on the black community, especially black men. So just be on guard, man. All it's about is everybody trying to control you, and nobody controls you. You are your own individual person. You have your own individual rights. You have freedom and legality to choose what you want to do. Um, I do I do want you guys to be prepared. I just don't I just don't see like no race war. I could see some unrest. I mean, I do foresee some unrest. Um, a race war right now would be stupid. Economically, it'd be real stupid. You can deal with uprisings here and there, a riot here and there, but you don't want anything to further um, hinder or slow down the country, especially already dealing with COVID. So I think, man, the majority of people are going to operate with some common sense and awareness, and they pretty much know that the economy right now can't stand a civil war, race war, anything like that. So you will have little groups, small groups, or little small skirmishes. That's pretty much it. But I do want you to be on guard. I talk to my guys that are felons. Get your crossbow, your bow and arrow crossbows, your most high power air rifles, air pistols. Check the laws in your state for what length of knife you can have. Um, you know, your machetes. See what length you can have. Your little mini swords. I think here in Florida, it's like you got to be under 17 inches. Now, you can initially buy one, but you have to immediately take it home because those things are meant to be kept in the house. So you can have those in the house under 17 inches here in Florida, but you can't walk around with them or have them in your car. You can only have the knife, the legal length knife you're allowed to have and pack on you. Other than that, you can take your crossbow and your air pistols or air rifles everywhere, any and everywhere. You know. Hopefully you guys been working out, been doing a little shadow boxing, jump rope, um, footwork, dancing and stuff like that. So your hard knuckle tactical gloves. I think the cheapest pair you can probably get is about $15, maybe $10. Particularly the plastic coated hard knuckle gloves. If you need a little extra zip, a little hardness to your punching power. Yeah, guys, get those. But I didn't really expect to go live like this. I got asked to go live, and that was spur of the moment. I really couldn't even communicate it or organize it. I just tried to do something real fast. But definitely, I'm gonna just leave this up like I normally do. Y'all know how I do. I'll do a little short video, 10, maybe up to 30 minutes or so, and then I'll get ghost, man. But everything's coming in time, man. Like the whole setup's coming in time. But I ain't gonna even hold up for an hour because if nobody didn't come in, I ain't gonna even hold up for an hour. I'm gonna get to what I was getting ready to do in the first place, man. But I'm gonna keep this up, man. I went on and rocked out just to give y'all, a little bit more information. But be on guard, man. Tell your peoples. Uh, Another thing is, man, the best vote right now is for the Trump administration, man. Voting for the Democrats, man. The Democrats, man, is crazy. That's something you don't want to do right now. And we'll deal with the aftermath or the criticism after that. Uh, that's the best way to go with that. So with all these things I told y'all, also kind of talk to anybody you're in contact with, especially our straight black males, our fellow black men out there, hardworking black men from wherever you're from. You know, whatever your path in life, if you're reformed, if you've never been in trouble, if you're educated, and you identify with, your people, you don't have boule mentality, anything like that, or coon mentality, you're not a threat to your people. Particularly us brothers, we need all we got. We all we got. We need everyone we can get. So talk to your brothers, man. Talk to them about this upcoming election, man. You know, go over the different policies. Look at all the as much media coverage. I'm talking about real media coverage, not no mainstream media. Go back to your alternative and investigative sources, and get the coverage to replay and show them as fast as you can. You may not have time to, do a whole uh, study on everything like that, man. But just brush them through, man. Maybe it'll get them to understand what we up against, and point that out to them. Uh, hey, what's going on? What's going on, family? I see you in here. I see you in here. You got the link right there. Where my guy Sipbud at, man? He told me to come. He told me to do the stream. I was trying to communicate to him, man, but I was rushing, man, so we couldn't connect. But yeah, I stand on the man side of things too, man. That's the way it's got to be. That's the way it's got to be. We've been in a position for far too long where we've been docile and submissive, and that's it's caught up with us, and it has to stop, man. Enough is enough, man. Really, man. If you heard me speaking probably a few minutes ago, I was talking about how Green Gorilla, he did like his second to last stream, and he broke down a recent event, a commentary on it, where you had a bunch of gay men trying to criticize straight black men and how we should vote and how we should be thinking and what our choices should be. And that's some real messed up shit to have gay men telling straight black men what we need to do. And we first and foremost, we're straight. You know, it's bad enough we got to listen to the nagging of women. And, these dudes got the audacity to speak publicly about what we should be doing, man. So you got like so many different groups telling us what to do and how we should think and act because everybody wants to use us as a resource and at their disposal, man. We just don't get down like that. You know, we've been dealing with the black woman for so long, trying to love her, be with her, and start families with her. And she's had her own agenda all along, and she's been looking at you as if you're an animal, like you're not even as human as she is. So all that shit is over with, man. That shit is over with, and that's where I'm at with that. And I have no problem repeating exactly what I say when I talk to y'all when I go on these other streams, just like I did right before I got off with Millstream, saying that the black woman is the ultimate traitor. The black woman in America is the ultimate traitor. And it could be the case for other westernized women, Europeanized, African women in those countries, just the same. But dealing here in America, it's documented facts that the black woman is the ultimate traitor. And I'm trying to figure out what stream I was on where somebody mentioned the book about Iceberg Slim that he wrote, that he had documented historical facts about black women in that book, saying that really the black woman has been acting like this ever since she's been over here. So it goes past the civil rights era where they were allowing feminists to come in and influence their thought, so it goes beyond that. So the black woman been with the bullshit from day one, and you don't have to deal with them, man. Like you as a brother that's working, has food, clothing, and shelter, has enough income that's coming in to operate and function as an individual, independent adult. You don't have to subject yourself or restrict yourself and limit yourself to just a BW. You don't have to do that. A passport costs $175. Uh, you got women of other races or other cultures already here. But my advice is you should disengage from the current BW. You should disengage from them. You may want to get your dick wet. You may, I still like them. I look at them. They still beautiful. They still have some of the best bodies and features overall to me. But being that we're in this current culture with lack of tradition and standards, and we're in this rocky political climate, it serves a brother well to just disengage from them. and you don't have to deal with them, you know. Uh, and that's in your best interest. And there's really no other way. That's the only way things are going to change. Like you could go for legislation and things of that nature. You could go for legislation in the political arena, in which we are going to do that. But the thing that you can do right now is disengage from them. Don't deal with them. You know, when they realize that, hey, these dudes won't talk to me, they won't deal with me, they don't even really want to work around me. I can't go on a date. I can't get a dude to invest in me, spend money on me. When you lock them all the way out, as I said in the lockout video, you just lock them completely out. You know, like, and it's going to be tough because some dudes are controlled by their dick, and you want to smash one here and there. But for the most part, the same way they try to promote that, we're not gonna give you dudes any sex. Okay, well, fine, bitch. Fuck you. You know, you ain't getting no dick, and you ain't getting no bread, and you ain't going on no date, and I ain't gotta talk to you. You know, you won't even get a high out of me. You know, and all the while you are functioning as an independent adult with your own shit anyway, so you can go do what you want to do. You can go talk to the snow bunny. You can go talk to the Latin chick. You know what I'm saying? You can talk to, some of these Caribbean chicks. They're a little different, but you still got to watch them too. Uh, you save up for your vacation, man, and before you go there, meet a chick online and let her be able to, get to know you before you get there. And when you get there, y'all meet up. I mean, you don't got to do none of this shit no more, man. You ain't got to put up with none of this shit. So let's see here. Sal, you want to come up? Let's see where you at. I put that on there for you. I'm trying to invite real quick. Yeah. All right. The link in the chat though. Should be in the chat. You used to see it. You know what I'm saying? You won't come up. Well, other than that, man, yeah, I don't know what Sif Bud at, man. I might go on to dip out unless you want to come up, family. But I just said this real quick, just to let y'all be prepared for this upcoming vote. Yeah, yeah. They the demise of men. They are the demise of men. When women say that they are the prize, if you know the history behind that statement, they have collectively, in code and in secret, discussed that they are better than men, that they are better than you, and I broke down the caste system, how the straight black man is at the very bottom of the caste system in this country. So they view you as animals and slaves and resources. That's how they view you. Let me explain something to you, because guys are not really understanding, right? When females say that they are the prize, first of all, she's insane. Uh, it does not line up with nature. Just like they have a disregard for patriarchy. Patriarchy is the ultimate family construct that's predominant on this planet, in this reality, based on nature. And see, nature is my measurement tool, right? A woman can never tell me she's the prize when most of the males in the animal kingdom are the most decorated and the most colorful. That lets you know who the real prize is as far as gender. Okay. The male lion is the one with the mange. All right. So so females want to undo the proper order of things. They want to not go according to nature. That's why they don't have their roles and everything in perspective. Excuse me. Let me get me some water real quick. And that's why things do not work in this society since they went forward and made all these different changes. All right. One of the brothers kept saying, well, we don't have men in the home, and young ladies aren't being raised with fathers in the home. They don't know what the role of a man is based on that example from not being able to see that. All that's a bunch of bullshit. All right. I done dated many college educated chicks, and uh, they've had fathers, you know, whether the father was in the home or co-parenting. The thing is that TV, that internet, that social media, these college campuses where they go get their degrees at teaching these liberal courses and feminist courses and um, egalitarian courses, gynocentric courses, as well as just them dealing with their own hurt from their bad choices in men, causes them to have a crazy mindset, a twisted mindset. Uh, you throw in a lack of accountability in that, and it's just even more insane. Now, here's another thing too, right? Women shouldn't be allowed to fucking gossip because they perpetuate all this bullshit with their uncontrolled mouths, you know, how they talk amongst themselves. So all that stuff is basically leads to their programming and what they download, you know, and that's just the bottom line. And in this society, it is it is very, very anti-natural order. Okay. They know that a female is supposed to be submissive and under the lead of a suitable man. They know that. Uh, I've had many of them where they've lived with me. They were in a clean house, clean apartment, house or apartment. At one particular time, me and this lady combined both our incomes. We almost had $100,000 income. I was making damn near 70K myself. All right, but it's never enough. It's never enough for these women at any given time. Instead of having integrity, a moral compass, loyalty, and dedication, when they feel like that they can't control you or get what they want or get bored or claim not to be happy, they just may want to do something else. They will hit the high road, you know, and some of them will go to worse conditions than what they left when they were with you. I've seen this many times. So um, it's a waste of time as far as what the other brothers talking about, them not having that man there for a good example early on in life, or the father, or that they're just trying to survive. That's some bullshit. These women have an agenda. It is proven they have an agenda. I don't care where the chick is from, whether she be college educated or from the hood, you know, they have an agenda. They have a code that they have been spreading amongst themselves that you have not paid attention to, and you're just now finding out. You know, in recent years, you're just now finding out that they've been operating off this code. So that's what you guys got to understand. Um, and when you go out here in public and you look at these women and you have conversations with them, don't think that they don't have that information. I don't care if she's a bartender. I don't care if she works at a fast food restaurant. Usually by 15 years old, they have this information. Um, I was around some chicks a few days ago. I just happened to be moving about, and I heard like three different chicks making fun of their boyfriends. You know, they went off to a little, you know, they were off having girl time or whatever. And, you know, their boyfriends were texting them and calling them, and they were just complaining and making fun of these guys. And I'm sitting there looking at it like, damn, you know. And these chicks, they were about, I think one of them said she was about what, 22, 23. So they have this mindset early. They have it real early, you know. So you guys got to be careful. My strongest advice to you is to not deal with a BW. I ain't saying not never deal with one later on down the road, but it comes a point in time where we have to do something on the mass scale to show her that we don't need her, and that the only way that she can come around is if she comes into her natural state. You know, that's my advice to y'all. You know, like I said, I know dudes want to get their dick wet. I know dudes want to get some head and hit them from the back. I know that. You know, I love being up under a thick, nice, curvy, you know what I'm saying, clean, smelling good black woman. I do. But economically, politically, and for my health and my well-being, it is too much of a risk factor to deal with them right now. It's too much of a risk factor. It's too much of a risk factor to deal with pretty much most American women. Uh, but keep everything at business and recreation for right now, or just take breaks. You know, if you can stand a dry spell, stand a dry spell. You feel me? Nothing wrong with that. You know, you stack money during the dry spell, hit the gym real hard. But yeah, that's what's going on, man. So we are the white men of the black community, straight black men, white men of the black community. Crazy ass shit. You know, they want to race shame. They want to race shame us now. Call us something we clearly are not, because we want to think for ourselves and do for ourselves and be uh our own agents. It's crazy, man. Yeah. I don't know what Sif Bud at, man. He ain't come through. But I appreciate you coming through, Sals. Uh just let me know, let me know, leave a comment or more comments and stuff like that. Let me know, man. Spread the word. And I definitely try to get a little bit more structured and formatted for y'all when I can set aside time. Like I do all this on the go, man. I be moving. I be in my 2-3 zone, man. I be gone, man, all the time. I don't be sitting at the crib like that. That just ain't for me right now, you know. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I feel that. Them burpees is beast, man. Them burpees is beast. I haven't done too many burpees lately, man. Shame on me. I do other stuff, man. But yeah, them burpees, man. You do burpees, man. You the truth. If you can do burpees and you get into a routine of doing burpees, man, you ahead of the curve. Definitely with that. Cause shit, hell, I used to do like what 10 sets of 10 on burpees, man. And now I can barely do 5 sets of 5, man. That's shame on me. I need to get back to them. Definitely that. Man. Man. Let me check something out real quick. Okay. Yeah. Let's check something out real quick. But yeah, man. Yeah, spread the word, man. Just 1 hour, 6 days a week. Straight burpees. Yeah, 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 yeah. You ain't playing around. That's some Spartan shit right there. Whew, man. How many breaks? How many breaks you take in between that hour? What's the pace like? You do a set, take a certain amount of time for a break in between, and then go to another set. I'll wait on you. Yeah, that's I don't know. That's some. I bet that is beast though. I might try that shit. I might try that shit. 1 week. I might try that 1 week right there. Turn this air on real quick. Damn, it got hot in here. I might try that 1 week. I'm gonna see how I feel after that. I'm gonna try that 1 week. I bet damn you be ready for war after that shit. 5 second breaks. Okay. How many you do a set? Let's see, for an hour. I'm doing math right. For an hour, you got 60 minutes. 5 second breaks. It's gotta be 10 or better. It's gotta be 10 or better for an hour. You gotta do 10 or better for an hour with a 5 second break. 4%. Okay, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's doable. That's doable. Okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You gotta do them fast. You gotta do them fast. Yeah, that's doable. Yeah, I can try that shit out. Definitely try that shit out. But shit, hell, if you do that for an hour, 6 days a week, then you ain't doing. Are you doing any other workouts, or are you splitting the workout day up? That's probably like something you do in the morning, early in the morning or in the evening. But like if you want to lift weights or do some other calisthenics, it'll be like splitting the day up. Cause shit, man, ooh, 1 hour of that, 1 hour of that right there, you have to do something else. I probably wouldn't do no more than 30 minutes of something else split up later on in the day, you know. Let me check something else real quick. Let's see something else. What's going on? Yeah, that bulking up, man. That, that bulking up ain't cool. If you get older, the older you get, that shit can turn to fat. You know what I'm saying? Then like a lot of them guys that bulk up like that, they don't do calisthenics and they don't do no running. So they don't have no stamina. You know what I'm saying? They be beasts. They be strong as fuck and very physical, but when it comes to long distance running or short distance running, niggas be out of breath, man. They'll be tired. And then like that bulk, if it's not 100% solid, that shit will turn to fat, and that shit will catch up with you when you get older, man. Yeah, I ain't quite at the V shape, man, but I'm in nice shape. I'm good. I'm good. Dudes will mistake me for fat, until they really see me, and then they'll figure it out. But see, I got a football physique. I grew up. Uh, I had a weightlifting coach. He taught us how to do specific type workouts as it pertains to football. So that's the way I work out. I never really got into bodybuilding like that, and I never really got into cut workout. You know what I'm saying? I got into what we call is explosion and burst workouts. Uh, no more than 3 to 5 sets. You gradually strength train and go up in weight. So that's the way I work out. I do calisthenics too, and I do self boxing. So uh, everything with me is about burst and explosion. And I will run and I will jog. I got good wind and endurance, but I don't do that bulky shit. I don't know that bulky shit ain't for me. Matter of fact, I can give you the perfect example. You see how Buster Rhymes look? Buster Rhymes my guy, but look at how he look. Look at how the back of his neck and his whole neck and the back of his shoulders and everything runs together. Uh, it's just carrying extra weight and meat. That's what happened when you bulk up like that and you don't know how to do it properly. You know what I'm saying? You got to make that shit 100% solid, defined, and separated from one another. You know what I'm saying? That shit'll run together and you'll get heavy. Yep, yep, definitely that. It's all about that heart rate. Yeah, so I've never really I've never really seen real big massive dudes live long, man. I've always seen the slender guys, man, medium sized guys live the longest, man. Real big massive husky dudes, man, they seem to clock out early, man. They may go about around 50 or 60 years old. I never really see some of these dudes make it to their 70s like it. Maybe Arnold Schwarzenegger is one of the few, or Sylvester Stallone getting there, but for the most part, man, especially with black dudes, man, because your guy from the Green Mile, I think he gone. Is Ving Rhames still alive? I don't even think he around. So that ain't good for us, man. We gotta watch how we bulk up. We definitely gotta watch that weight, man. and keep that heart rate right. Yeah. Yeah, but Sales, I'm finna bust the move, family, man. Matter of fact, if you got a channel, I'm gonna subscribe to you, man. I'm gonna click on you, look you up, and subscribe to your channel, man. But we'll do this again, family, man. Keep that beast mode, family, and share the stream and whatever you want me to do, man. Just hit me up, man. Leave me a comment or something, man. I get it set up for you, and I'm gonna get on out of here, family, man. You stay up, man. You stay safe, family.